Is your mission done? Yeah, we'll be back soon. Give us a second. Crap, there's more of them. Why did you give them the chance to finish their mission when we were called back? Your mission was complete. Theirs, not so much. You completed, so I called you back. They haven't. What would be more important than my mission? You'll find out soon. But until then, calm down. Ah, he's coming back now. Why did you call our mission off? We finally finished it. You better have a good reason. Who cares? We got to murder some people. It's a good reason. Anyways, comrades, we have much work to do. We need to come up with a game plan. The war will start soon. The reason? Well, I didn't call you back. He did. Yeah, I called y'all back. Because I have a mission for you. Anything for an old friend. Our most valuable ally. I must say, he honestly is our best decision. I have come across a few places that might finally hold the key to figuring out where Reality 00 is. We're stretched way too thin. We don't have enough time. If you'd go over to the terminal over there, you'd see we're slotted full. Your mission, how many realities anyways? Oh, that's the fun part. 25. All 25 dimensions have one piece to the puzzle. Unfortunately, you could have dealt with 50, but those 25 were easy. Now I have to do my own thing. So, mind giving me a hand? How many realities do we need to help? A couple thousand. I'm not sure what happened, but the damn Void Walker goes off, does nothing for months. Or at least a month, and then starts striking harder than he ever has. We are barely making it by. Even with Vertex being our greatest weapon, we don't have enough ties. You're going to find a way for us to have so many more soldiers. Yes, to be fair, we can't send our shadow droids. They could get hacked, and even one of them gets hacked. Voidwalker's army will have... They will be able to produce a Mark III Indo, which they're already getting close to releasing their Mark III, which is not as good as our Shadow Bots. But if they get one, they just mass produce them. realize this is your... You realize this could give us the edge to win. Even if we were to go, we don't have the resources. 25 dimensions, all of them probably swarming with shadow bots. Well, murder drones. Murder bots. There's like one... let's go over the people who are definitely combat ready. Okay, because, you know, not everybody here combat ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, about 15. We're willing to take 15 resources per mission. Only 15 of the 25 dimensions are glittered. Oh, so that's 10 easy dimensions. 10! Just 10! We don't have the resources. We can go through the 10 easily. Very easy. Little to no effort. You know what? Actually, I'll get the general set on... Would you mind helping me? Type the coordinate, all 10 of the coordinates into the terminal there. All 10 universes. You're going with them as a bodyguard, just in case. We're gonna be working on getting 10 dimensions for certain clues, which we will be told when. Whoa, привет, comrade, anytime. Let's get ready to roll. Sir, yes, sir. Anything for you? Yes. I just work for you guys. It'll take a little longer than usual. Keep in mind, he needs all the strength we can get, so he has to keep his gauntlet. So anyways, what training have you done to our greatest asset? You know how this gauntlet is. What you'd say to be one of the strongest artifacts the Maker created? 1. Easily the 10th, maybe 11th strongest artifact. Yes. This can mimic certain shadow and golden abilities, so it has sped up the process. Plus, he has learned some abilities this can do. How has he learned golden maneuvers? Surprisingly enough, he's much stronger than we think. It's true. He taught me everything I know. You pass. So, about that, what can I do to relieve your stress? On certain situations in exchange, you do things I need you to do. The Templars could be excellent friends, to be perfectly honest. The Templars. Yeah, we can't send shadow droids. would you like to see one of our shadow droids? Sure. Why are you so scared? Chief, get one up here. Hey, give me a minute, comrade. Hey. Okay, so this is what they almost took. Yeah. Might not seem like a lot. I recognize a relic. Somebody figured out how to mass produce these portal weapons, haven't they? We have no need for portable portal tech yet. So we use the weapon part of the blaster. Yeah, these are all designed by him. That explains how you easily replicated them. They needed assistance. Yeah, and if they figured out how to mass produce those, sure, they already have portable portal tech, but they don't have one of these yet. And simply put, we want to keep it that way. I'm sorry, but you're going to have to deploy them. I can see what I do with the Templars, but you're going to have to deploy more shadow droids. Go. I'm aware. We lost a droid. That's why we're weary. If you lost one, just throw what you can at the wall. We need to get that coordinates. We need the Templars. They are also like us, but they don't work for you. But deal is, we give them ways to... Actually, they said they've been wanting to help Universe, you know, everything here lately, right? Yes. The deal is, they do the missions. In exchange, we give them the coordinates, and depending on if they want any specific weaponry, research, to an extent. You're a genius. They know to come when I call them. Plus, it doesn't matter where they are. When I call someone, they usually appear. I've been called. What is the meaning of this? Oh. Friends, I see. Whoa. Don't see why you couldn't have called me. I gave you a communicator, correct? Correct me if I am wrong. You know, doing what I do for as long as I do, I tend to forget things. You have communications! No, I must have forgotten to give it to you. I apologize for the inconvenience, then. What do you need? Seeing how you are indeed our allies. You want to do more for this universe. You know, reality, right? You know, all of it. Yes, we need more people, so helping more gets us access to more. Now about this. Let's say you need certain research, certain materials that we have. We could give it to you along with access to our entire database of missions. Along with certain researches, depending on what you need. We do your missions, you collect the missions. We both get credit. On top of something we already were planning to do, you give us research and materials. Well, We were already allies, but I said I'd stay out of the war, but I guess I won't now. You just made another ally. Anyways, so what do you say? Help me find how to get to reality 00, and finally get the Tome of the Maker. Something that'll tell us how to break the loop at last. We're already different. We're aware. He's not even from the same timeline. I'm not even sure how he's here. Yes, he is indeed from a completely different timeline. A different timeline with different rules. It's clear he is acclimated to our timeline. Well, but to be fair, he's not from a different timeline, different multiverse. See, we live in a omniverse. This omniverse containing multiple universes was created by the Maker. Other AUs, as some have called them, live in their own omniverse. Not different timelines. Our research is incorrect. An omniverse is difficult to calculate. I'll give you an entire file breakdown on that soon. Thanks. Anyways, I have someone I need to stop in on. See if they'd be willing to help us with their recent fall, and we need a shadow trainer, so once they go through and start their 10 missions, I suppose we will break up in squads again. Squad 1, us 3, accompanied by 2 shadow droids. Vertex and... Hey! Vertex, Molten, and you follow. You know why you're on the mission. Anyways, you 3 will be checking out that dimension. I'll be checking out this one while they do their 10 realities. You'll be accompanied by 3 shadow droids to make up for him. I can create ion weaponry. We're going to make a quick stop. Anyways, then we will take on the dimensions one by one. Once we get the full coordinates for the Maker's reality and any artifacts along the way, we shall finally get back on the thousands and thousands and thousands of missions we have. Even if the Knight gets all of them done, the Templars will simply get less and less missions as we do more. Anyways, let's get everything ready. Another story episode, I do say. You know, with the strange, but I will indeed admit, happy growth of the channel. Not even a week ago, well maybe, like 2 or so weeks ago, we were at early 700 subs, I think. But in the past month, you know, let's just use the blanket term of a month, in the last 28 days alone, we went up 124 subscribers. We are at 853. We're getting really close to that 900 mark, which is insane. So, you know, we're gonna have to start having more secondary episodes, which I'm sure you'll all enjoy seeing, to our average everyday mainline series, Freddy and Friends, or the Glam Rocks, or heck, even the Unwithered's. Episode after episode, and maybe a side series here and there. While we have the story. To be fair, I don't really do a lot of story videos, because in the past, growth wasn't good. To be fair, the channel was very, very slow growing. So, I'd throw in videos here and there, and usually did enough. Man! I am really happy for the growth, but that means you guys now get 2 videos. Not every single day, but you'll get 2 videos quite a bit. Because, oh boy, do we have a lot of story to cover, and we have about 50 people subscribing away from having to start rushing things. Am I happy for the growth? Yes. Will I have to start putting more effort into getting the story out? Yes. Is this a good thing? Probably. But the rest of that is for another time. Click on the Outsiders playlist to know why they're there. Why this group exists. Because they are, actually, I'm pretty sure one of the few series in the AU that has had, one, a consistent story, as well as actually having lore. Rare, but hey. Till we meet again, see you in the next one, bye-bye.